An Easter note on the outrageous, provocative comedy Borat. Um, it is. Maybe I'm doing my own shtick here. Fall off the scene on this chair. Slapstick comedy. He is funny. You may wish to observe him more than me. Him. And he has a brother there. Brother in arms. They're not really. As you can see from the colors, they're not related. They're friends though, sometimes. Borat was filmed in part here. Well, not here, but um, not far from Brasov. And it is often outrageous and offensive. I think I don't have the position of Kazakhstan, the country which was upset because it was willy-nilly, nolens volens, introduced in the film, and it's about this eccentric, odd character that goes to America. To begin with, he films this in a termina, in a Roma community, and on display there are the poverty from there, some some evidence of this destitution, if you will, um, used for humorous purposes. And so, if we can be sad that these people use this as a means of transport, it is still funny at times, uh, if not nice to laugh at the poverty of some. It's funny maybe to watch them use a car as a sort of a cart dragged by a horse, where they have the body of a broken Dacia, a car that was used here, and at least the older models had jokes on them, even when functional. They had this sort of a joke, a few, but one was, why do they have heating on the rear window of a Dacia? To keep your hands warm when you push. How do you double the price of a Dacia? Well, just fill the tank, to give you an idea. And in the film, they use only the shell. So Borat is off to America, where he's doing, again, provocative things that some would become laughable, some would just be gross, I think, grotesque, abject, maybe. Um, he's taking a chicken in the subway in New York. He's hiring a prostitute, and she's inviting her to termina, a decent party, decent that is, until he comes around. And here it's that situation where I'm reminded of the Groucho Marx jokes. I will not belong to any club that will have me as a member. But if it didn't belong, if it didn't apply to Groucho Marx, who was funny, it should apply to Borat, because he goes to these places and he becomes obscene at times. It's true. This with what's called Jackass and even other uh, so-called mainstream comedians and their shows and humor is pushed towards a new limit or to the point where there is no limit, and it's hard to understand at times for maybe more conservative types like myself, because for instance Borat goes to the lavatory, to the toilet, defecates or pretends to. It's of course at times we know it's a pretense, we know it's a film, even if it feels real, feels like a documentary, and that's probably part of the trick. And he comes with a what do I do with my feces? Even if he probably says I don't remember, but it says shit. And you would one would say, okay, this is one extreme, but it's not the rest. But well, the rest sounds like that. I mean, on HBO, it was what's her name? Amy Schumer, Amy, and with humor in which she was talking positions, and she mentioned a few outrageous ones, and from the audience, others were suggested, like the magician. There's a guy who's having sex from behind with his girlfriend or partner. I don't know if that's a girlfriend anymore, or if he is a boyfriend, better said. And he moves from the body. A friend, another man, starts having sex while she doesn't she doesn't notice that. And he comes at the window and waves. I'm the magician. I'm here and there. Well, it's not there anymore. And the one suggested from the public was the dragon. Dragon, wherein again it's a blowjob, and then I don't even want to mention it. But it's mainstream. It was on HBO. It wasn't on a R-rated or I don't know 18 adults only channel. And Borat has other outrageous propositions too.